Welcome all of you. Today we are going to see about the land preparation in sweet pepper cultivation. This session covers a lot of topics like how to flow the land and how to apply the farm-made manure and how to prepare the bed and what are all the spacing between the bed to bed and how to prepare it. Let's enjoy this session. The first and foremost important in land preparation is we need to remove the leftover crop debris from the previous crop, and it should be neat and clean. By cleaning all those crop residues and crop debris, it will help the next crop. You can avoid the fungal diseases and some pathogenic diseases in the soil. And after removing all those things, we can start to flow with this pipe flow. You can see the pipe flow is dry. Now here I am showing you the farm-made manure where the grower is going to apply before the final flow. There are different types of farm-made manure: cow manure, goat manure, sheep manure and vermicompost, which are an organic. The recommended dose of farm-made manure to be applied for sweet pepper cultivation per acre is around 20 to 25 tons. Now the grower has took the well decomposed cow dung from his local source, and now he is going to apply to the field before the final flow. Before applying the basal dose of fertilizers, you need to do an soil analysis and water analysis. You need to check what are all the nutrients available in your soil through the soil testing laboratory. Based on the recommendation by the state agriculture universities and the scientists, you can apply the chemical fertilizers like DAP, single super phosphate, zinc sulfate, borax, magnesium sulfate. All this, the quantity of these chemical fertilizers depends on based on your test value. There may be chances some of the soil may be rich in nitrogen or rich in phosphorus. The quantity, whatever the fertilizers I have mentioned, it depends completely on your soil test value. After flowing the land by using the 5 flow in the tractor, you will get the fine tilt of the soil. You will get very good loose soil. And after flowing, you need to apply the farm-made manure and the recommended dose of basal fertilizers before the final flow by using the rotavator. And the bed should be formed in such a way as I am showing here in this video. Bed can also be formed by using this tractor borne bed former. You see how the grower is forming the bed by using the tractor. In a 8-meter width of an bay, the recommended number of bed is 5 beds. Always the bed should be on the height of around 1 feet, that is 30 centimeter. The width of the bed should be always 80 centimeter. The center of the bed to the center of bed should be around 1.5 meters. In a double row system of sweet pepper cultivation, you need to place the drip line in a paired row system. The distance between these 2 rows should be around 50 to 60 centimeters, and the plant should be planted in a zigzag manner. One should be in this, and one should be here, and one should be here, and one more should be here, and one more should be here. And the distance between the plant to plant is always should be 40 to 45 centimeters. The major advantage of farming bed in sweet pepper cultivation is, as the bed is covered with full of loose soils, it will give good uniform distribution of water, and because of this uniform distribution of water, the root system will develop in a good way. There will be good formation of white root hairs in the bed, and it will also help us to drain the excess water. If you pump extra water, like let's say if you are pumping the motor for 5 or 6 needs extra, the excess water will be drained below the root zone. That's why you can avoid the fungal root diseases like Phytophthora wilt and some other pathogenic diseases. And because of this bed formation, you will get very loose soils around the plants. Because of this loose soil, there will be much penetration of white roots, and the white roots will help the plants to set a lot of nutrition from the soil.